What did you say?
Hello, Mars. It's been quite some time, hasn't it, old friend?
How do you know that name?
Look up at the tree. Hello.
Ace?
Far from it. Take another guess.
I don't. What are you doing here?
Wow. Did quite the number on place. She would be quite ashamed, wouldn't she?
Just finishing what they started.
And you told Ace that he wasn't even. How ironic.
What do you want?
What do I want? Straight to the point. I suppose I could. If you weren't a Mora spawn, I'd actually be able to respect that.
Oh,
Go on. Go on. Go on.
alright, then.
What do I want? I'm supposed to come back. Fully. And I inch ever so closer to it every day. Though this reincarnation of mine has proven stubborn. He's willing to drive himself to exhaustion just to make sure that I can't possess him. It's quite funny seeing him struggle so much.
You. Alright. What are you?
What am I?
Fuck.
I'm Soul. I'm the sun god.
How?
Cursed to reincarnate for all of eternity. Well, not for much longer.
So, why are you here? Shouldn't you be, like, focusing on taking over Ace or something?
Oh, I have been. I just wanted to admire what a disappointment you've become.
Disappointment. What?
You know, out of everyone in your family lineage, Eva was the only one that I could actually respect. It wasn't anything like Mora, not the slightest. But you? You're taking that same path that she did. Did you know that your ancestor was once responsible for destroying and severing all of magic? Did you know she did that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know anything until, like, a couple months ago. So,
Hmm.
I was just trying to survive, and now I'm stuck here with you, with this magic, these memories that I don't want. So are you just here to taunt me, or
Yes, yes, exactly. Yes.
okay, then I.
Let me ask you something. Why is it that you're mad at Ace?
Why am I mad at Ace?
Go on.
Why? Because he forced me into a position where I felt like a child, and that child is long gone.
You realize he wasn't trying to force. He was simply trying to take care of someone that he felt responsible for. Climbed out of hell for you.
And he
For
climbed out of hell for himself.
himself. Really?
Climbed out of hell for Apsis. Fuck
No,
off. God damn it.
no, not at all. Climbed out of hell. Because he knew that you wouldn't really have anyone. There was Andros, but
He climbed out of hell before he even knew Maud was dead.
oh, he knew. Oh, he was well aware. He climbed out of hell because when Cyros died, all those memories of that Cyros had came flooding to Ace. Cyros was once part of Ace. It's infected by Skulk.
Shut up.
And why should I? Can't bear to hear the truth. Can't hear to bear about how you're wrong.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I thought I wasn't in the right origin for a second.
Can't can't bear to hear that you're in the wrong.
I feel weirdly tall. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna pause. Why do I feel so tall?
I'm
Do
short,
I look.
so
Oh, you're short?
yeah.
Oh, well, fuck that. Okay. Anyway. I just got so confused. I'm like, I feel weirdly tall.
No. You're just. I'm just
Man is
shorter
just
now.
short.
I'm just shorter now. Yeah.
Man is confusing me. Okay.
Anyway.
Sorry.
But no, he climbed out of hell for you. He climbed out of hell because he knew that you would need someone. His mod was gone. And even though Ace knew that you couldn't exactly fit in the same shoes, he'd certainly try to continue on his sister and his mother's legacy. Or train their legacy to be able to survive. And yet you up and left. Abandoned him.
Ace?
Just because you threw a little hissy fit about not getting your way.
Ace met a part of me. He knew, he wanted a part of me that didn't exist anymore. He wanted the innocent, giggly Evodia. She's gone. She is so far gone. But he wouldn't give it up. He didn't see how I was hurting. He didn't see, he didn't want to see.
He didn't see it? Of course he saw it. Of course he did. It wasn't that he didn't see it, it's that he didn't know what to do. How would you feel if the person that you tried to take in under your own wing, to train and make sure that they could survive, despite what they're going through. Imagine trying to do that while having to run an entire city, while having to make sure that the other leaders don't become power-hungry idiots.
Maybe he should have learned how to trust.
It's not a matter of trust. He's seen. He's already seen the gears turning in the direction that he was trying to avoid this entire time. Do I need to remind you that he lost his entire race of people?
Do I need to remind you that I also lost my entire family?
Your entire
We're in the same fucking boat.
your entire lineage of family is nothing but a bunch of crooks and liars. You can't help it. Those
I'm a
morbid
liar. I'm a
genetics.
crook. I'm a crook and a liar.
You certainly aren't good.
I never admitted that I wasn't good. I have different morals now. I have different priorities now.
And yet here you are trying to fight the big bad council. You know, this is how you people act. I don't exactly see what's so wrong with them getting their way.
Killed. And they've killed and they've killed and they've killed. And that's all they do.
You think I haven't had my fair share of blood on my hands? I'm a god. Take justice over morals any day of the week.
So it's just to leave them running rampant. Yeah. Real quiet now, aren't you?
Okay. Want to play that? I'll play it. The moment I take full control of Ace's body, you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go right up to the council. I'm gonna offer my help. For you, Ace, or the city, nor anyone will be able to do anything about it.
I could warn the city. I could warn everyone.
And they would believe you. You up and left without a word because you threw a fit.
I didn't throw a fit. I felt disrespected.
All because Ace wanted to give you a little bit more time to train.
No, because he wanted me to be a child again.
He wanted you to live your life. That's different.
I don't have a life to live. My life isn't mine anymore. Just like Ace's isn't his. Because it fucking belongs to you.
You know
Our
why,
lives
Ace?
belong to the magic. And I hate it. I should have never accepted the fucking deal. But here I am.
Do you know why Ace was so out of it? When you asked him about poor old Pink. Sorry. When you asked him about poor old Kin, about her death.
Sorry, pause.
Oh my god.
Poor old. Wow. Okay, pause. We're gonna look at wow.
What did I do? What did I do?
You would rather not watch me? That is offensive.
Ace, you did nothing. Okay, cool.
He's mad at Twitch, but
Oh.
no. Screw you. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, back to that's Discord. Wait. I'm
Okay.
shut 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 your shut. Anyway, hi. Back. Hi. I'm sorry you said pink and it killed me.
You know why he was so out of it, so zoned out when you asked that poor old Ken?
You almost said pink again, didn't you?
No.
Sorry. Okay. Continue.
Take a guess. Take a wild guess.
Because you were being a bastard.
I wouldn't say bastard is the right word.
Nuisance. Asshole. Bitch.
Hmm.
Jerk.
Fact of the matter, Ace is trying oh so hard to remain in control of his body. Oh my god. Oh when?
Yeah, I would like to point out that he is a god. You are a god, and Ace literally beat a god for a time.
Yes. However, he relied heavily on his immortality. He doesn't have that anymore. And once I take control, he's gone. There isn't going to be any way for him to repossess his body, because you want to know what I'm going to do? Take full control? I'm going to erase him. For good.
Can't erase him from others' memories. Can't erase his impact.
I can certainly drown it out.
With what?
With my own. All of its hard work. All of his, oh, I'm going to save my, oh, I'm going to resurrect my people. Meh, 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 meh. All that's going to be for nothing. Everything he was trying to do to rebuild his relationship with you. Have any idea how many nights he's cried himself to sleep? Because he
Do you
just
know how
didn't know
many
what
nights
to
I
do. I find it funny how you claim how, in a fit of rage, you told Ace that Eva wasn't his mother, that he had no right to call her that. And here you are, destroying all her hard work, pushing away the people that she considered family. Anyone isn't truly a child of Eva. It's you. Blood related or
What is your deal?
I'm just telling the truth. How do you think she would react if you were able to come down here right now, see see her home that she worked countless weeks and months building, seeing how you were treating your son, all because he's trying. May not be succeeding, but at least he's trying. He's making an effort. How would she react? Would she praise you? Would she be proud of you? Would she condemn you, punish you, tell you how she's disappointed, tell you how you aren't her Dia, her Daisy?
Here, talk about my mother.
Oh, and what are you going to do with that? Hit me? You'll be hitting Ace too. Go on. That's what I thought. You're a coward.
Not a coward.
Are you sure? It's back at Ace's office, you were talking such a big game about how much you hated him. About how much you despised him. About how much you didn't want to be around him. If that's the case, then why don't you go ahead and get rid of me? Surely you don't care enough about him to really care if he dies too, right? Maybe you're just lying to yourself. Maybe you're just jealous.
Jealous.
Jealous that Ace is putting his attention to the city instead of putting it all towards you.
No. No. He hovered over me, that would push me even further away.
But he didn't. He trained you. He tried to be there for you. He tried to listen. May not have been a way that worked for you. But then again, he didn't know you. He was trying to learn how to properly interact, how to properly make sure that you got what you
He was
needed.
trying to replace. He was trying to replace my mother, and he was trying to replace Maud, and he can't do either.
He
He got
wasn't
the
trying to
time.
replace anyone.
He got the time with Eva that I never had.
So it is jealousy.
The life that I couldn't live because of gods like you.
And do you believe that if Ace were given a chance to change that he would? Because I guarantee you that boy is far too naive and giving for his own good. If he was able to, he would have rewrote history, swapped places with you in a heartbeat. He wouldn't have cared about what happened to him. He wouldn't have cared about what happened to his mental health. If it meant making sure that the people he cared about were happy, he'd done it.
That's what Ace never understands. You can't rewrite history.
Never said he could.
Seems to believe it. Seems to think that if he just tries hard enough, tries a little extra mile, that everything will just be hunky dory. That everything will just fall into place at his feet, and that's not how it works. It's never how it worked.
If anyone believes that, it is not. Hundreds, thousands, people simply trying to defend their lives. Gone. He watched every. He watched Eva fall, trying to protect him. He watched Maud fall through the memories of a part of him that was corrupted. He remembers watching his kingdom, one that he was supposed to inherit once his mother retired, fall at the hands of an entire army simply because they wanted my power. You have the audacity to believe that everything will just be okay. If anything, he believes that nothing will ever be okay. If anything, he believes that once things are okay, he has to expect the next thing to come by and ruin everything.
Maybe he needs to move on.
And that's why I'm here. You won't have to move on if I just take control of everything now.
You don't get it.
I don't get what.
You've been around long enough to figure all of this out, to figure out that clearly nothing changes.
Right? Nothing does.
History repeats and repeats and repeats, and we have to decide if we want to be on the good side of history or the bad. And you've clearly made up your mind.
I played the good guy for far too long. I thought it would be about time for a change of pace. Besides, good and bad aren't exactly black and white.
So how can you assume that I'm bad? If it isn't all black and white. How I'm just like my ancestor, like Mora.
You're not
How can
yet,
you assume
but
that?
you're on
How
that
can you
path.
assume? I'm not. Mora isn't my grandmother, correct? So, what other line, what other path am I missing that proves that this is somehow part of my blood?
Just is.
It's not, though. One bad seed doesn't make the entire orchard crumble.
But it certainly started.
No, maybe Ace doesn't need to move on. Maybe you do. And get over yourself. Get over this grudge.
Oh, grudge. Oh, this isn't a grudge. This is me dishing out the justice that I wasn't allowed to.
You weren't allowed. What?
When we found out that Mora destroyed the magic, I immediately attempted to do my job as a god to rid this world of her.
And clearly you failed.
Our dumb, naive chief decided.
Wow, you really do need to move on. The world doesn't revolve around you.
To revolve their ways. Certainly seemed. All you ever go is, oh, my family's dead. Oh, I lost these people and those people. Yada yada yada. Tough shit.
At least I have people who still care about me.
I don't need
Unlike
to
who do
care.
you have?
I don't need it.
You don't need it. You don't need it. Or are you just do you just think you're so high and mighty that you can just be there for yourself?
Oh, yes, I can.
How's that going to look when all the gods start to rally around you instead of behind you?
Just cut them.
Good luck trying.
Once I have Ace's body, it won't.
What makes you so sure that he's going to give it up?
Oh, I know he won't. I'll have to force it away from him. As we speak, I'm doing, well, in terms of his power, irreversible damage to his body. Simply by existing. And I'm the only parent. It's a foolproof plan. Even if he does somehow win, he won't last long. Give it a month or two at most. I win. I get my way. And if I lose, I take him down eventually. He won't win.
He can.
Funny how the
You
person who supposedly hates him and
never said I hated him.
really, you certainly seem like your actions certainly portray it.
I may dislike him. I may have some emotions to work through, but I don't hate him.
Hmm.
I can't hate him. As much as I'm still pissed off at Nexus, I can't hate him either.
Hmm.
And you know why? Because they're the closest thing I'm ever gonna get to my mom.
Really? Certainly didn't seem that way. That Eva wasn't his mom. When he told him, when he basically told him that he wasn't part of your family, that he had no right to be. You know, all of a sudden, some strange 180. Like a,
Anger, you've had time to stew. You have time to figure out the meaning of the world and do whatever the fuck you want because you're a god and you can do whatever the fuck.
oh, I haven't though.
I've been alive 17 years. 17 of your what? Thousands, billions, trillions? I have reason to not understand my emotions, but I still have time to fucking work it out and make amends. Unlike you, who've clearly burned all of your bridges. But you ever think where else that fire goes after the bridges are gone? It doesn't just die out, it burns you along with it.
Hmm. on the sun god. I control the Ace can try all he wants, but it's inevitable. Because like I said before, even if he does win complete control over his body again, he won't be alive for long. And you'll have to see your so-called family die all over. Oh,
You have problems.
everyone does.
You have mental problems.
Everyone does.
You're psychotic.
Hmm. Look in a mirror at some point, will ya?
Ha! Why should I look in that mirror?
Call me psychotic.
I haven't killed anyone.
Hmm. That you are determined to
Wait, have
take
I?
the lives of
Wait,
several people.
wait, pause. Wait, did I? Wait.
No, not yet.
Okay, go on. I was like, I don't remember. What?
And yet you're so determined to take the lives, force of nature. The way I see it, the council is just here because humanity has fucked up big time. Mortals in general have fucked up. Now, Skulk, the council are here to purge the impure.
And Eva was impure?
She had her.
And yet, hmm, if I remember the rumors correctly, isn't there someone very familiar to you now living in the city?
By what do you?
I've heard through the grapevines, through word of mouth, that my ancestor is actually still fucking around.
It won't be for long.
And if she's so impure, why hasn't the force of nature taken her out now? See, there's the flaw with your theory.
Because she was granted
Everyone
divine
is impure.
intervention.
By who? How many times? You were granted divine intervention.
I was granted a curse. You think I wanted to reincarnate for all of eternity?
Think
No.
I wanted this magic either? Because I was mad and upset.
Were you? Or were you just
Yes, I
or
was.
were you
Hello?
just swimming in your own guilt?
My guilt of what?
Surviving. Having Maud be the one to die, instead of you at least being able to do anything about it. And the funniest thing is that you can't do anything to stop me. You can try to hurt me, but you only hurt Ace as well. You can try to tell Ace He already knows. In fact, he's able to see and hear everything that we talked about.
What if I tell radio?
She won't believe. She
She will.
hates you.
I don't think hatred is the right word.
She certainly doesn't like you. She
She
certainly,
cer-
she certainly believes that you're just a spunky teenager with too much attitude for her own good. Which I think is a fairly accurate
she won't
way
let
of
her city
thinking.
fall.
And what could radio do about it?
Who knows what radio could do? Radio is a mad scientist that is literally crazy half the time. She could do a lot. Are you
Any
sure about that?
yes, yes, if she were, I could just make Ace drop dead at the drop of a hat. You think that I'm only able to just damage his body over time? No. No,
There, where would that leave you?
it would still leave me a victim. An Ace wouldn't be able
Oh,
to stop
you
the
and your
inevitable.
hubris. Where is your justice in killing him, huh? You spouting about justice earlier. What's the
He's
justice in killing an innocent?
he's far,
More innocent
far.
than you.
Hmm, maybe
More
in your
innocent than I.
opinion. Hmm.
So if you're done taunting me, can you leave me alone?
Fine. You seem so impatient. I'll humor you. Just know that impatience, among many other things, will be your downfall if you don't get control of it. Anyways, I'm sure you'd rather not see your I'm sure you'd rather not see Ace regain control and then turn into a sobbing mess. I'm just gonna take what little time I have left in full control. I'm gonna leave. Plop him in the middle of nowhere, see how he fares. Feel like that would be quite interesting.
Such a bitch.
You leave him.
Takes one to know one.
But it does. Hmm. Oh, but I suppose I can leave you with something.
What?
Ace. Get this to you.